Hello, hello, hello. It's Stephanie here from Rent to Rent Success, and I'm excited to be back with you for another of our short and sweet videos where I go short and deep. Lots of info in little time on your rent to rent questions. So today's question is a question that I get asked a lot. So people join up to our Rent to Rent Kickstarter coaching, and the question that they ask me is, how long will it take for me to get my first rent to rent deal? So, and this is my answer. I'm going to give you two sides to it. Number one is, how committed are you? Because we have to commit to ourselves. So when you join a rent to rent course, that's great. You feel excited, you want to get started, but then life can take over. And unless you maintain your commitment to yourself every day and take the actions, then you won't be successful. So what I say to people is, if you take the actions consistently every week, then people have been getting their first deal between 4 weeks and 4 months. Between 4 weeks and 4 months. So if you're doing consistently the things that we explain to you in the course, you will get your first deal within, usually on average, within that time. Where people take longer is, you know, they're busy with their young children, they're busy with work, they're busy with other things, so they're not prioritizing this. Now, the things that you need to do for Kickstarter coaching or just to get your first rent-to-rent deal are really simple. We break them down to you step by step by step. So how exactly do you set up your business so it's legal, compliant, and it's going to be a win-win for anybody who works with you? How exactly do you put the offer in so that you're more likely to be accepted? How exactly do you talk to the agent? We've got all the tips, scripts, checklists, templates, spreadsheets, and everything that we use to be successful in our business. That is going to, I'm just got a pop-up, come on. That is going to help you in yours. Now I can see 4 people watching. Oh dear. But I can't see your names to give you a shout out at all. But if you want to give me a like or say hi, I will be able to see you. So that's what I just want to say is it's a short time. If you think in the span of life, a short time to have that extra consistent cash flow. But the question then people ask me is, well, how do I make sure I do it? How do I stay consistent? And that's where the group comes into things. When you're in a group where you see people being successful, people are there to help you, people are there to answer your questions, it helps to take you to that next level. Now, whatever you do in life, whatever level you're at, we've got some big goals this year that we're stepping up. So one of them is that I'm writing a book. Part of that requires me to be more visible, and this still freaks me out inside. So, and I know that when people start doing rent to rent, that they start off and then they start getting freaked out. Maybe it's writing the letter that does it. Maybe it's talking to agents that does it. But at some point they get freaked out, and that's the time where you need support. And you need to have the tools in your toolbox to be able to say to yourself, okay, I'm feeling scared. But I'm okay with it. For some reason, it's not showing me this little part. Well, you're all watching, I can't see it today. But for some reason, they're scared. And there's tools. The tools that you need to give yourself are this. The emotions are not real. The emotions will come and go. Okay, you feel scared when you call the agent, but you can still experience that emotion and then call, because you know that you have a vision, you have a mission. Your mission is to get your first deal, and for that you have to keep taking the actions no matter how you feel about it, because the emotions are temporary. They will pass. It will get easier, and you have to go through that. And that's one of the things that we show you within Rent to Rent Kickstarter, because we're all emotional beings. We don't think of ourselves that way, but it's the emotions that stop us. So, for example, let me give you a little simple example. I've been going to the gym every day. So I'm on day 24, I think it is. When I get up in the morning, especially at the beginning when I felt really unfit, it feels too early and I was in the habit of going to bed too late. So it feels difficult. My body's talking to me and it's saying, oh, you don't really want to go there. You don't really want to do that. It's thinking about the pleasure right now, the pleasure of staying in bed. It's not thinking about the future pleasure. And so we have to be able to have that conversation, feel those emotions, and still do the thing that we want to do for our life. And as we do that more and more often, we feel more confident. We start to trust in ourselves. We start to feel amazing about ourselves because we know that we do what we say we're going to do when we say we're going to do it more often than not. And the more you do it, the more you want to do it. So to answer the question, because this is going to be a brief one, how long will it take you to get your first deal? Usually, if you take the actions, it'll take you between 4 weeks and 4 months. So let me know what you think. How long did it take you to get your first deal? And that is Stephanie signing off. Short and sweet. That's it for today. If you've got a question that you would like me to answer, please put it in the comments. Remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and if you're not already in the Rent to Rent Success Secrets Facebook group, do join us over there as well. Okay, see you soon. Bye for now.